Hello and welcome to another update video about HBAR. HBAR has followed our analysis and is just falling, doesn't show any reaction. We also didn't expect a reaction until price would get to our target at 4.8 cents pretty much, yeah. So we are nearly there now, or 4.76 cents I've got on the chart. We have now already arrived at 4.87. So nearly there. This target was calculated by taking the length of the A wave and by comparing it with the length of the C wave. So you will remember that the break of the ascending wedge pattern to the downside here was, yeah, the confirmation level that we could come down to that next Fibonacci target. So just to demonstrate that again, the length of the A wave, go to the high of the B, and then we're looking at this 4.78, 4.76 cent level. Depending on how accurately I draw now the fibs, I mean, we're basically there, right? We're basically there. Can I promise you that we'll see a reaction there? No. I think we looked at it before. Volume profiles don't show a significant spike there. There isn't much support structurally there. However, Fibonacci support, so it will be interesting to see if price reacts to this level. We have a couple of swing lows here around 4.6 cents. As additional support, and then there is one more target level, also a Fibonacci relationship down here at 4.3 cents. So we said before we are going to look at the area at 4.76 and 4.3 cents to see if price can show a reaction in this region if it gets there, and it should get there, and it seems to be getting there. The target for this D wave here was at 4.3 cents. You calculate that by taking the length of the B wave of this larger triangle we're tracking and to compare it with the length of the D wave. And then you get to this level, this 61.8 fib extension level, a very common Fibonacci level. So yeah, we're tracking still this triangle here unchanged, yeah, in yellow, the yellow wave count. We could now be in this D wave of the triangle, but I warned you before or explained to you before that I see that this D wave, even though it could be the D wave, and it could be finished here with touching either 4.76 or 4.3 cents. Time wise, I feel it's a bit out of proportion. Look at the length of the A wave, the length of the B wave, the length of the C wave. It just seems too short for a D wave. So what we said is it's absolutely possible that it's doing something like this, yeah, and that the D wave will reset a little bit lower, and only then the E wave starts. So I think honestly, it's very difficult to forecast the individual waves within a corrective structure like this one, especially if it's a triangle, because they morph a lot, they change a lot. Extremely happy that we're getting closer to our target, but you need to be prepared for quick changes within these triangles. I think we're now heading from a resistance area. Up there we had a resistance area. Again, as always, these can be used for short trades if you like to do that. Essentially, I can always only give you the levels where I assume price has a good chance to reverse and where certain wave counts will get much less likely or even invalidated. And this would have been successful. Another setup was a breakout trade. I don't like to trade breakouts. I'd rather like to trade pullbacks. But you know, in the end, we're now coming back into a Fibonacci support area. So we already identified the relevant Fibonacci extension relationships. I can also just look at the fib retracements, the support levels, to see if there is anything interesting. And the other interesting fib level that here is the 4.6 cent level. It's a 78.6 retracement level. I will add that to the chart as well. So in my opinion, if we break below that level and then also below 4.3 cents, there's a good chance that price goes down more directly and will actually not even get an E-wave bounce. What kind of wave count would it be then? Well, it's a bit tricky then. I guess we would then be dealing with some kind of an ending diagonal here, right? That we've got something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I have no evidence for that. Okay, so it's extremely choppy, this price action. First of all, I'm going to watch if there is going to be some kind of reaction here. By the way, that would not be bullish, it would just be a corrective bounce, and another low at the moment is expected on the chart. And if HBAR can show us any kind of interesting impulse to the upside, then we might be back on track for higher. But at the moment, All the rallies were just corrective. Yeah, that's my update about HBAR. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.